we get started, would you mind doing me a favor?
Okay.
Can you send a quick message to a friend of mine? He's like one of your biggest fans.
And I'm doing it on text?
I was gonna do a quick video on my phone.
Oh, okay.
His tag is Formula 103. Talk some trash to him.
Wait, was he talking trash?
A little bit of smack.
Okay. Heard you talking trash about me, bro. Formula 103, you are screwed, buddy.
Really appreciate it.
You know, naturally. I'm the coolest.
Are you guys ready for this matchup?
The new Call of Duty League launches on January 24th. But for the Chicago Huntsmen, this is where the campaign begins. With the Call of Duty League little more than a month away, Chicago Huntsman owner Hector Rodriguez is a busy man.
Just want eggs or something?
I can do eggs.
It's up to you. What do you want to eat?
Eggs.
I'll take some.
Eggs for the family?
To make the most of the time he's got, Hex starts every day at 7 a.m. and kicks things off with a family breakfast before the work begins.
You want bacon? Chorizo? You want some chorizo?
No.
Some, any meat? Hot dogs? Bologna? Just eggs?
Yeah.
Plain. Boring.
It's good. And it's healthy.
One day, before my time is done here on Earth, I'm gonna own a taco truck. The beauty about my thing is that I'm not gonna ask people what they want. I'm gonna make what I'm making that day, because I'm not there to make money. I got a job and I got a passion. So you're gonna eat what I give you, and you're gonna enjoy it.
It's healthy to eat just eggs.
Yeah.
Family to me is everything. They're the ones that will always and forever call me on my say that I'm just a regular person. I'm a regular dad.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome. My family obviously has been very, very good at, being my support system. I'm not the only one going through this. It's my entire family, all my teammates, and everybody in between.
So what are you doing today? What's up today?
Same thing I always do. I'm gonna go from here to the office. I'm gonna have 3 meetings back to back. On top of all that, I gotta stream.
Okay.
My wife and I have we're so opposite that we work perfectly. She is such a calm person, and I'm just this free spirit dude, fly by the seat of my pants, and whatever happens, happens type of dude. So we sort of complement each other there.
So you're just gonna stream at the office?
Yeah.
And then you'll come
That's
back
all I
here?
do, just play video games. I'm not in meetings all day.
No meetings?
No, yeah, I am.
Okay.
I was making fun of the fact that I don't get to just play video games like I used to.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat your eggs. They're gonna get cold and it's gonna be a travesty, because they're delicious.
Well, it's because I can't eat until the dog.
No, you want some more?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
People don't know this about me, but I'm a better cook than I am a Call of Duty player, and that's saying a lot. Love you.
As Hex gets to work, across town, one of his top guns, Alec Arcitys Sanderson, is taking advantage of a little downtime, catching up with former teammate and twin brother, Preston.
I'm on the toilet, bro.
You're on the toilet? I'm on the toilet.
I'm on the toilet.
Dude, you gotta get a grip.
What? You called me? I gotta finish up, bro.
Call me back after.
I'll think about it.
Okay, my bad.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Since the beginning of their careers, Alec and Preston have always fought side by side. That is, until now. While Alec signed with the Huntsmen, Preston joined the Florida Mutineers.
This is the first time me and my brother have not been on a professional team together. I've never been very good in uncomfortable situations, but he always made me more comfortable because it's someone I knew, I grew up with. I've always had fun with him. It's very different.
I'm killing you, and if I win, I'm making it personal. I'm coming over and screaming in your face.
All right, noted. I'm gonna do the same thing then. Wait, bring Mom in this. I wanna say hi.
Mom!
Do you like us being on separate teams now, better or worse? She doesn't like it. She's not a fan.
You break your mom's heart.
I know.
He abandoned me.
Having a twin brother, especially one that plays Call of Duty with me, it's so cool because he's always made life easier. I've probably made his life easier. It's just someone you could always get along with.
She's making a jersey that's half and half. RT.
If I have a problem, I'm gonna tell him before anybody else because he knows more about me than pretty much anybody on this planet.
Mom, love you. Preston, you still suck. Peace.
While Alec gets used to a new life on his own, 1,400 miles away, Huntsman teammate Matt Piper is right at home on the West Coast. For Formal, success comes from a proven routine, and during the preseason campaign, each day is exactly the same as the next.
My daily routine, dude, it's, some might say it's a bit obsessive. This line's pretty long. I wake up around 11, and then I get showered and I eat some food, and then by the time I'm done with that, it's time to get on. We have practice starting around 12, and we play that until 6 my time. That's a solid 6 hours of serious grinding and serious work.
How you doing? Can I get 3 beef tacos?
That's every single day. I don't take any days off, except for today that you guys are annoying me. Like, I think what separates me from the rest of the players, not only can I shoot incredibly straight, I just have that next edge.
It kind of feels like I'm writing a story right now, and it's like, I don't want to look back on my story and look at a bunch of pages of like losing over and over again, right? You're gonna want to look back at some incredible wins, some memories that are gonna stay with me forever, and I have a lot of those already, you know, that I know I won't ever forget. It's things like that that make this whole journey kind of feel like it's built into my core at this point, and it feels like it's what I'm supposed to do, what I'm meant to do. It's one of those things where you get out what you put in, and as long as you have the right mindset and you're ready to really go all in, like, you can take it as far as you want. And I think that I just want to keep writing this book that I'm writing, and then maybe one day actually write a book about all of this stuff, because it's a crazy experience, you know? And I don't know, it's wild, it feels like a dream.
As Formal picks up some grub in LA, back near Huntsman headquarters, Hex has picked up Huntsman star Seth Stump Abner to do the same. On the way, Hex uses the time he's got to check in with his roster.
Hey Siri, call Envoy.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Luke Stapleton, mobile?
No, that's not right.
No, Siri, I said Envoy, E-N-V-O-Y.
Who would you like to call?
I told you twice, Envoy.
Calling Envoy.
Don't give me attitude, lady.
Envoy.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Is Formal awake right now?
It's 11 a.m. for him, so probably not.
Hey Siri, call Formal.
Calling Matt Formal. Home. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Goodbye.
Some of Hex players are harder to reach than others, but Scump is usually close by. The two are thick as thieves, much more than just an owner and his player.
So are you gonna be able to go to Vegas or not? The problem is that it's the weekend before the first event. So
Yeah.
you might not be able to go.
Yeah, I know, and I'm pissed.
Scumpy, what is there to say? He's my literal little brother.
I mean, I want to go, obviously, but it's not smart.
He's been with me since he was 17 years old. He moved out of his mom's house into a house that was, 10 minutes away from mine. I saw him every single day, have seen him every single day. He's literally one of my closest friends in this world. But I don't think that the big brother, little brother would ever go away. I don't know, look, I almost want to say that in solidarity, I won't go either, but I'm just not gonna do it because I really want to go.
You don't gotta play in Minnesota on the 24th.
But I'm gonna be there.
So you're good. Are you actually going?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna go to every single one except for the one in London.
You're not going to London?
Of course I'm going to London. You kidding me? I love London.
Really?
Yeah.
Last time I was overseas, I fell
remember.
asleep on the toilet. Like face on the toilet, not sitting on the toilet. So, I don't know if I can be trusted over there alone. Hector moved to NRG and the Huntsman first, and people just assume that I was going with just because they know that I am. Like, that's my guy. We've been doing this for a long time together. Never steered me wrong in any way. He pretty much tells me what to do, and I'm like, you got it, man. Like, it's just that kind of relationship. Yeah, you got my sandwich? Yeah, you got my sandwich. Why'd you even think, man?
No, we're gonna do the whirly gig. So everywhere we go, we do this thing called whirly gig, which is sort of like a roulette of things. Seth, Hex, boom, here we go.
Let me see it.
He's paying. So we do this thing where wherever we go, it gets really hairy when there's like 12 people at the table.
Thank you.
The worst was it was like a $700 dinner. He lost.
Hector is, he's the man. We have a good relationship, good business relationship, great friends. Always been there for me. If I ever needed something, I needed out of a tough spot, he was there. I don't know where I would be if I wouldn't have met him. You never know with a lot of small situations and not meeting people, but I'm glad that I met Hector. He's been my guy for a long time.
Oh my God.
It's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
After a quick bite, Stump heads home for the daily scrim.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking. He's back red sniping.
While Hex continues the work of building a new dynasty. Only a few minutes from his home is Huntsman headquarters, affectionately known by all as the Hex Quarters.
The beauty about the space that I've created is that I created it with players and content creators in mind. So every single time they get here, they know that they have a safe place to not only be themselves, but know that they have a creative space to operate out of, where all they can do is focus. And it feels incredible knowing that I have a man cave away from my man cave at home that I can share with other people. The thing about the Hex Quarters is that it's got the soul of every single house that we've ever had. People always put a lot of emphasis on artificial things as a house, a home, an office, but it's all about the people that are in it. Welcome to the Hex Quarters. Now this is the place where content creators, professional players alike could just come and work, right? I wanted them to get lost in a place where they could just concentrate on being the best them that they could be. So if you're a professional player and you need to practice out of, we have plenty of power. The office itself has gigabyte internet. Every gaming station that you see here has the capability to stream out of. It's always live. Seth sat right there in that corner in that setup when he hit 100,000 people watching him. Oh, no. That happened here. Players can come and master their craft, but at the same time, if they want to chill, they want to decompress, they get to sit here. Some of them get to enjoy the fact that they can look at their hard work, right? Scumpy can sit right there and see the hard work that has been done. We have Call of Duty championships left and right, Team of the Year awards. This is 7 years hard work. This is my pride and joy. This is it. This puts a new meaning to the Hex Quarters. If you ever wonder what 20,000 quarters looks like, this is what it looks like. That's the first time I've touched a single quarter from here. The other thing that I wanted to create in the space is a living room atmosphere. There's 2 couches. Hitch has slept here more than anybody else that I know, but you'd be surprised how many esports personalities and content creators and professional players have woken up right here. This is that type of place. It's my favorite place to be outside of home. Obviously, at home, I have my family, but here is like, it's cool, it's quiet when it needs to be, and when it isn't, it's amazing.
Hex spends hours a day right here, focusing on the season ahead and the possibility of what's to come. And though the days are long, he has no problem putting in the time.
If everything works the way that it should, we have the opportunity to build a new dynasty. Am I gonna be able to do it? I think so personally, but that's because I believe in me. You know, I've done it before, why can't I do it again? For me, it's an opportunity to really see what our baby can become. And if Call of Duty can be synonymous with the world's best esport, I'm gonna try my hardest to help in building that.
Next time on The Campaign.
Just arrived here in LA for the CDL Summit. It is the start of the season.
A-rolls and action.
Nah, I'm used to it at this point. It was easy.
One CD mark.
as it gets closer and closer, I'm just getting more and more excited, and I'm just ready to get back out there and compete again.
Still waiting on the king. Let's go.
Stump's still not here, so we're kind of just waiting on him for the most part. If he doesn't show up, I don't know what's gonna happen.